Hey, who's out here? Oh, hey, it's you. You guys might be wondering why I'm living in this tent. It's because I got bored of being inside, so I started living here for the last like 5 days. It's pretty nice. I got a bed, and I got a mattress, and I got some bugs. It's good. So, recently, I ran out of hair gel, and I was thinking, hey, I can make a fun game out of this. So I'm gonna bury this in the woods, and you guys are gonna find it. And I've been thinking, Alex, why would we want an empty hair gel container? Well, it's not empty. I put some really good prizes inside of it. You might be wondering, what does this jar contain? The first piece of treasure is $2 and change. Now, what kind of idiot doesn't want that? You'd have to be crazy to not want this treasure. The second piece of treasure is delicious cheese quesadilla recipe. Mmm. The third piece of treasure is a rare self-portrait of one of the greatest artists in the world. The fourth piece of treasure is Alex Mig bathwater, because if some girl with no talent can make tons of money off of this, why can't I? The last piece of treasure is some firecrackers. I don't know if they work, they're pretty old, but I don't know, I just thought I'd throw it in there and make it a little exciting, maybe you could blow them up to celebrate your finding treasure, who knows. Now that I've filled this with great treasures, I'm gonna have a treasure hunt. It's not gonna be like some advanced, really hard path. I'm not gonna make you climb mountains or anything to find it. It's gonna be like a pretty decently hard for a normal person to go across this. Like if you're a weak little boy, I don't think you're gonna make it. But if you're a strong boy like me, you'll do fine. It's gonna be buried in a trail at Columbus Park. You might be thinking, oh, Alex, how am I gonna find it with that information? I've never even been there. Like, you're giving me no map or anything? No, I'll give you a map. I'm gonna take a video of me burying it, and I'm gonna show little landmarks and ways to get there. And all you gotta do is take the time out of your day to find it. If this game is successful, I'll make more of these. I'll make a ton of these. I'll have like a bunch of videos about little things hidden. I might hide something. I might bury another thing near an Ohio State prison. If you live in Michigan, tell everybody you know about this game. Tell everybody. I want this game to be a very well-known thing. So that way, there's a lot of participation. I want to have like a huge, wide hunt for this treasure. Like, you live in Michigan, tell somebody else, and I keep telling everybody. I want to have a huge amount of people looking for this. If you win this game and prove that you won the game, send me a video or tell me you won in the comments with proof. And I'll give you a shout out. Look at this cute little puppy. First, you're gonna want to go down here. The bottom of the hill, go to the path on the right. Follow the path until you get to the field. Then you're gonna want to go this way for a while still. Okay, when you guys get to that pole right there, with that number 10 on it, the 10 pole, you're gonna want to go that way. Not that way, that way. We're gonna go in this way. Okay guys, we just went up the hill. We're going over this way, and pretty soon we should be nearing a parking lot. Okay guys, you see that 15 right there? And then right there, we cross the street and then we're at the parking lot. This is where things, once you get to the parking lot, this is where things get a little harder on our little day thing here. If you're a horse, you can't go through here. We're at the no horse gate right here. Once you pass this, this is where the stuff happens. This is your biggest part of the thing. Just follow me for a minute here. It gets a little complicated. Okay, you're gonna want to, you see that sign right there? The 16? There you go. You wanna go over here. And there's a weird little thin path. It's very dangerous. Just, you see that right about here? We're gonna wanna go through this. This separates the men from the baby boys. There's a lot of stuff touching my legs. It's very thin. But like, it's gonna be like this for a while, so I just suggest you get used to that. You're gonna wanna follow this thin path for a while. Just a heads up here. This whole path is really thin, and like, you gotta be very careful. There's like cliffs and stuff here. Pretty soon you're gonna notice things a lot more green, a lot more natural, not more naturey. that's a pretty nice area. It smells really nice over here eventually when it gets that deeper stuff. Very great area. Good for hiking. We were looking for treasure today. Remember that. Don't get distracted by the nice looking world. Just filming some nature. Walking through spider webs. You gotta watch out for that. Keeping up this far, you're gonna find a bridge here. Don't turn back now. This nice bridge, right? I seen the guy building it one time. This right here, there's a bit of a clearing over here. You'll notice that. That's where you're gonna go to keep walking. Eventually, you'll find a bridge. If you see that bridge, you're almost to your treasure. These 3 trees are here. The triple tree thing right here. Let's call it that. That's the landmark where I'm burying the treasure. This is the treasure you've been waiting for. This is where the treasure is. It's in that hole. I'm gonna put it in that hole right now. I'm gonna bury it. Make sure you can see that. Proof to the people out there the treasure's in the hole. After I buried it, I made a teepee of sticks around it, so that way when you get there you can see it. Just remember, have fun and be careful when you're looking for my treasure.